The sun felt warm on my skin, but the warmth didn't reach inside. I remember the text message like it was etched into glass. A casual slip, a careless confession. It shimmered on the screen, detached, like a line from a play I wasn't invested in, and I didn't cry. I should have. I knew that much. Years of shared dreams, whispered secrets, intertwined futures, all fracturing in a single, carelessly typed sentence. The woman at the checkout line cried harder when they were out of her favorite yogurt. I should have been screaming, but I just felt empty. I walked into the kitchen, the linoleum cool beneath my bare feet. I remember watching the dust motes dance in the shafts of morning light, each one a tiny, self-contained world, oblivious to the quiet devastation blooming inside me. I am here. I am present. I'd made toast. Plain white toast. No butter, no jam. Just the dry, tasteless crunch against the roof of my mouth. It felt appropriate. He came in then. Hair tousled, eyes still soft with sleep. He didn't know I knew. Didn't suspect the world had shifted on its axis while he slept. He smiled. That familiar, crooked smile that used to make my heart leap. It felt distant now, like looking at a photograph of a stranger. Morning, he mumbled, reaching for the coffee. Morning. It tasted bitter, like burnt hope. I watched him pour his coffee, watched the steam curl upwards, dissipating into nothingness. I am strong. I am finding my strength. He added sugar, 3 heaping spoonfuls. He always did. And still, I didn't cry. Later, I went for a walk. The park was vibrant with life. Children shrieked with laughter on the swings. Old men played chess under the shade of ancient oaks. Lovers strolled hand in hand, their faces illuminated by the simple joy of being together. I felt like an alien, an observer from another planet, witnessing emotions I could no longer access. I sat on a bench, the rough wood cool against my legs. I closed my eyes, trying to conjure up the expected feelings. Betrayal, anger, heartbreak. Nothing, just a hollow ache. A quiet resignation. I am worthy of love. I am deserving of respect. I thought of the countless nights I'd lain awake, listening to the silence between us grow. The unspoken needs, the unacknowledged yearnings, the slow, insidious erosion of connection. Perhaps this was just the inevitable conclusion. The final, quiet collapse of a structure that had been crumbling for years. Was I supposed to pretend I didn't feel it happening? I traced the lines on my palm, each one a testament to a life lived. A life that, until this moment, had been inextricably intertwined with his. My heart is healing. I will continue to heal. The sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple. The air grew cooler, carrying the scent of damp earth and fallen leaves. I watched a little girl chase pigeons across the path. Her unrestrained joy was a stark contrast to the stillness within me. I stood up and started to walk home. Each step felt deliberate, intentional. I am resilient. I am capable. I can get through this. The phone vibrated in my pocket. A text from him, apologizing for being distant lately, promising to make more time. I deleted it without reading the whole message. The house felt different when I walked in, empty but lighter. I made myself a cup of tea, chamomile, something soothing, something gentle. I sat by the window, watching the stars emerge in the darkening sky, each one a tiny spark of light in the vast expanse of the universe. I am safe. I am protected. I thought about the future, a future without him. It felt daunting, unfamiliar, but also possible. My future opens with hope before me. I realized, with a strange sense of clarity, that the absence of tears didn't mean the absence of feeling. It meant that something else had already died inside me. Something long before this moment. Something I had silently mourned, piece by piece, over the years. And maybe, just maybe, its passing had finally freed me. I am enough. I have always been enough. I looked up at the moon, a silver crescent in the inky sky. I do not need permission to be happy. The time for my happiness is now. A single tear finally escaped. Not a tear of heartbreak, not a tear of anger, but a tear of recognition. I am free. I am beginning again, and that's okay.